is a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To the air, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense starts with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Extending the play now. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, he played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one will come back to haunt him.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Send the back in motion. Oh, and he throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back. It's Beck. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off of Arquiello, the quarterback looks to his right. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
To the air, it's Lagway. Turns it loose downfield. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Clark. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up in the defense. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
The shotgun handoff here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside?
Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Florida. He's going to score.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their own 13. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets rid of it on the move. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To bootleg here. On the move now. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Able to convert on 3rd. He sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the run here, lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The Gators are going to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second and goal for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Clark. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the running back going left. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pass not complete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
A little over 20 seconds left here in the 1st half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Straight to the wide receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Speck. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have...
Oh, the returner fumbled it. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And they heave it deep downfield. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. They'll test the right side here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. Caught! He's wide open, look out! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back. It's Beck. He's got it right near the end zone. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. A play action, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Caught on the outside. It's Sturdivant. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Lagway. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's 2nd down after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up 3rd.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He fires downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie the score. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Handoff heading left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the back now goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback will take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive.